Well, hi there. This is Wesley. So, a brother, a brother through Christ, and a sister through Christ, a wife and a husband. I need help through the Lord for guidance, and what I mean by that, I need help from the Lord through help and guidance. I got a little bit of a stuttering, is because when I get anxious or ex anxiety, then I have a hard time of saying what I need to say, but I get my feelings hurt when I'm not aware of things. And I text somebody, and then they text me back and tell me that they're on a vacation. Now I understand some people, they are very strict or very picky, and that's okay. That is okay. I understand that. And I have to, even though it's hard to understand that. But also, people like me have to express about things, and Wesley Franklin wants strong communication from people, from a husband or a wife, not a lack of support. I mean, not a lack of communication, not a poor communication, but I want a strong communication with a husband, a wife, lovely wife, or a lovely husband, and even a brothers and sisters through Christ of a church, even a sister through Christ from a wife, or even a brother through Christ from a husband. And there's times where, yes, people, they need to have a little bit of a bereavement. And what I mean by that is some space. They need space. They don't want to keep getting a lot of text messages, which that's understandable. And it's easier for me to just do a video and talk and express with all this, instead of sitting at a table with a husband through Christ or a wife through Christ, because it might be hard for me to have eye contact when I'm trying to communicate, because I might get a little bit or very severe, or maybe a little bit frustrated or upset, angry, or maybe just, and I should not be angry, but I just get like that. Even my social worker, she understands that people get busy, and she knows that Wesley understands that, but she also understands that she understands I just want a little bit better communication from people. And my social worker tries to be an advocate to back me up with that kind of things, and with that circumstances. And just like, if I get a wife, she may want a break, but if she doesn't know me very well, then she may not understand, like, hey, I need to talk to her about this experience, what I had going on, whether if it's a bad thing or a good thing, a spiritual attack, or whatever the case is. So I'm balancing out other people's understanding with that circumstances, with people that need space and need breaks and all that, with, but people need a break with a lovely brother like Wesley needs to give space for other people, but also he just needs to express about things, or even he wants to get another baptism at the Oceanside. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to get another baptism, a second time, third time, whatever the case is. Some people might say, if you already got baptized, you don't need to get baptized again. But with me, I feel like that's nothing to be wrestling with people about. If you are me, if you or me needs to get baptized or feel need to get another or a refreshing, then there's nothing wrong with that, and there's nothing wrong with reaching out to anyone and wanting a strong communication with a answer. Because if you're knocking, then somebody should reach out to you, no matter wherever they are at, whether they're here in California or out of town, whatever the case is. But at the same time, if people are on a vacation, they need a break. But hopefully people would not mind of getting text messages, even though we all need to respect somebody if they're on a vacation, and that's the bottom line. So some people are strict, and then other people are easygoing and don't mind getting texts if they're in Texas or Arkansas or Idaho or wherever the case is. But may the Lord bless, and I think I balance out what I understand with you and other people, and what I understand with a husband or a wife. But I also balance out in trying to protect and defend my situation and my circumstances and everything as well. So I feel like it's not really a big deal of me texting and expressing, because that's just, but I try to share my circumstances as well, and trying to defend my situation and trying to protect my situation as well. And but anyways, I'm just around today picking up trash, and I'm so blessed, and I'm thankful for a wife and a husband from a church that got me this brand new cart. And but may God be the glory, and I'm just around picking up trash. And okay, and God bless. Love you. Bye bye.